So we bombed last night to get rid of some of these ants, trying to get rid of all of them, but we figured that there'd probably be a few left over, and we would have to bomb again. One of those bombs would have covered the entire RV, but I was so desperate we set off all 3 bombs, so we have to go buy some more this evening. Now I've already pulled this out, and you see one moving around there now. I've already pulled this bait trap out. I typically set it up here like this to make sure that they can get up there, either from the heat mat or from the wall to there. And as you can see, they've been building nests, even inside of it. They've been taking debris up inside there to build a nest. Now, it does look like a few died in the back of it, thank goodness. But the other day, they were coming freely in and out. And their nest is in the very front, mostly. Front sections, but still, you can see where they've been trying. And they're just shredding. They've been eating. I had a pile, and I mean solid black ants on top of ants across this thing, and they were eating this stuff. And they're eating the weirdest things, and everybody I've been talking to says ants don't eat stuff like that. Ants don't eat stuff like that. They've been eating this. I don't know what it is, honestly. They've been eating that. They were tearing it up. And they also were eating, and see, they were just covering this the other day, and covering that, and they've been coming out of this place up here in the roof. And they're tearing the roof up. They're eating it and shredding it. And I've been finding shreds of wood down in there, piles of it where it's dropping. They're just tearing it up. It's rotting, though. You know, it's an old RV, so the wood is old, and we need to replace it anyways. But that takes money, and that takes time. Right now, we're trying to get the motor running in it. We got it. It was working. It was running. All that needed was a new roof and some new walls and a new floor. So we got it, and we were going to fix it up and hit the road. And we got caught in a flood. We got flooded out. And then the motor wouldn't run anymore. So now we're thinking we need a new motor. Possibly a new trans. A new flywheel. And we're going to have to pump out all the old gas. And it takes money and it takes time. And I was saving the money, but then I get bored. Because we don't ever have any money to do anything. Because we got to save all the money. So I bought a sewing machine because my other one broke. And going to these quilting places. And trying to keep myself busy in the meantime. With things I can do here in the RV. So I've been doing my plants and trying to do some gardening and trying to do some sewing and quilting. And I love those things. I've done those things since I was a little girl to pass time, because who can afford to go to the movies and go bowling and go swimming and do all those things all the time? You can't, especially if you're trying to save money. So we're trying to get the money together. The motor's going to be about $2,000, and that's to have it installed and everything. The guy told us $2,000. My husband's going to do the flywheel, but he's getting older now, so that's going to be hard for him. And I don't know. We're working on it. It takes time. Eventually, we'll get the roof, and we did do the roof. We did put a rubber roof on it, and it still leaks. And I think it's because the ants are eating it away, because it worked for a while, and then here recently, the whole side of this wall all the way down looked like a waterfall coming in. It was just gushing water in. One day we had a really, really hard rain. So it did not do that to start with, and we had a few hard rains. So I'm thinking or wondering if they haven't completely destroyed the seam or something, eaten away at it. I don't know. But anyways, there's a new rubber roof on it, and there's still a lot of work to be done. So, and it's terrible because it had a brand new wood floor on it, and then we got flooded out. And but a good friend of ours is letting us stay here for free so we can get all this done. We're not putting money into a campground, which a campground wouldn't let us come anyways, because your RVs have to be running, and your toiletries all have to be working, or they won't let you stay. So it's a good thing we had a friend with some land that would let us park over here. And get this thing going. It's just, it takes time. Things don't happen because you want them to. And of course, we've been set back by the flood and stuff, and husband's not been working, and he's. So anyways, just trying to get it all done. God's timing. His timing's perfect. And I just wanted to talk about those ants. And we're gonna look, here's where they've been chewing at the wall right here too. There's usually a whole bunch running through behind this stuff right here. And I don't know if it's because we bombed, but there's not today because they're usually right around there. I'm thinking it's either because we bombed or because it's starting to rain again. Usually when rain's coming, they don't move during the day very much. So I still don't know if it's because the bomb killed most of them, or if it's because it's raining outside, and on the first sunny day, we're going to have swarms of them again. So, anyways, that's what's up.